Army, we've got a question for you. Have you joined our Patreon yet?
That's a good question, man.
If not, no worries. You can sign up right now at patreon.com/Jared and Jordan BTS. You don't want to miss out on any of our weekly reactions. Jordan, do you want to tell Army what's new on our Patreon?
Yes, sir. Jared, we just started watching Bon Voyage.
Oof, yes.
Episode 1 of season 1 of Bon Voyage is up on our Patreon right now. And it was quite the journey, Jared.
Quite the journey. The members went to Bergen, Norway.
Bergen, however you say it.
And not to give out any spoilers,
Yeah.
but one of the members lost their bag.
Oh, yeah.
On the first episode.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to learn a lot about BTS by watching Bon Voyage.
Yes.
Jared, what else we got on our Patreon?
Army, we also have our reactions to the first 5 episodes of Run BTS.
That's right.
Live on our Patreon right now. And Run BTS is where we get to see an entirely new side to each of the members.
Yeah, a very competitive side.
Competitive side. If you want to see members being pushed into pools, Coca-Cola bottles being shaken.
Yeah.
All of that.
Everything.
Yeah.
Every type of competition you can think of.
Yes. Run BTS is going to be a special journey.
Yes.
What else, Jordan?
We have one more thing new this week that we just watched.
Oh, yes.
We just checked out Jimin and JK dancing to Michael Jackson's Black or White. And it completely blew our minds. Am I wrong?
You are not wrong. I was not expecting to see the level of beauty and perfection that we saw in that video.
Yeah.
Jordan, that made my week.
Yeah, it was incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
So if you want to watch all of those videos and much, much more, head on over to our Patreon right now at patreon.com/Jared and Jordan BTS. Jared, October is a very, very big month.
Jimtober, Jordan.
Jimtober, that's right. My bad. Stay tuned, everybody. Check it out if you like. We hope you enjoyed today's video.
나도 알아봐라 널 잡고 가는 다른 커리어는 하나만 하겠지만 꼭 살아남아 꾸준히 죽서가 아무리 듣고 편은 아마 추억 같은 인생 너 이름은 알아봐라 네 덩치에 비해 이름은 가늘 뻔네 붕어처럼 널 볼 때마다 맘만 난 네 음악의 커리어 동맥이 마침표
Oh no, no.
Yeah!
All right.
Okay.
Today we are back with another BTS reaction video. Jordan, it's time for chapter 4 of the Rise of Bangtan.
Yes, sir. It's been a while, Jared.
Yeah, it's been several weeks.
And many people out there have been eager for us to get back into it.
Yeah.
Today's the day for that. In chapter 3, we learned a lot.
Oh, yeah.
And we saw a much rawer, still very young, but raw and eager and hungry side of BTS.
Yes. The comeback.
The comeback.
Right. We learned a lot about that in chapter 3 and how important the comeback is, and also how much pressure the members place on themselves and how much pressure is placed on them during the comeback.
Yes.
Right.
And they made it through.
They made it through.
Right? They made it through.
Yeah.
That's a rarity, we learned.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then one of my favorite moments from chapter 3 was when the members were reading letters to Army.
Yep. And almost all of them, I think all of them did end up crying.
Yes.
A very emotional, very touching moment in which we saw the beginning of the bond between Army and BTS.
Oh, yeah.
And it's still strong 10 years later.
It is much, much stronger today.
Yeah. Okay. So we have some comments here. We'll read these and then jump right into the episode.
Okay. So the first comment comes from Not Funny But Funny.
Ooh.
Clever name. Not Funny But Funny writes, I've been with BTS for 6 years, and one of the cementing factors for me is the overarching respecting and willingness to listen and learn.
Yeah. Yep.
That's a great point, right? Is there overarching respect and willingness to listen and learn. Then there's the trust I am allowed to have in BTS as a consumer of their music.
Ooh.
The love comes with that trust that they won't disrespect me and mine, that they love us and appreciate us, and that they love each other. Spot on.
There you have it. That's what we saw at the end of chapter 3.
Yes.
That's what we saw, man. That mutual love, that respect,
The trust.
the trust.
Right? You have armies out there who are dealing with some serious things, Jordan.
Oh, yeah.
Mentally, emotionally, physically. And BTS is saying, hey, listen to our music. Come on and join us in the magic shop.
Yep.
Come on and join us. We will help you love yourself. Right?
And you will help us love ourselves.
It's a beautiful reciprocal relationship. So thank you very much. Not funny, but funny.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. The next comment comes from Paola Lin. Paola says, I listen to BTS since they debuted. I watched them grow as a group. For a long time, I suffered from depression. The lyrics of many of his songs, like I'm Fine, Love Myself, Microcosmos, Magic Shop, rebuilt my heart, as if they were written especially for me.
Ooh.
I don't understand how there are people who throw so much hate at him. I believe Paolo's talking about RM, but I could be wrong. In the, again, in episode 3, we saw that back and forth where RM stood up.
Yeah.
And I think it was Be Free. His name's Be Free, the rapper, was directing hate towards RM for being a so-called idol.
Yeah.
Right? 7 pure souls who teach to love you, value you. Thanks for your reactions.
Wow.
Yeah. Thank you, Paola, for sharing this with us and sharing that you suffered from depression.
Yeah.
But that BTS's lyrics, and particularly these songs right here, Jared, helped to rebuild her heart.
Rebuilt my heart. Well, if that's not poetry, I don't know what is.
Paola could very well be a poet.
I think so. Thank you very much, Paola.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. The final comment comes from Sabrina K. Sabrina writes, before getting into Rise of Bangtan episode 4, y'all need to check out Cypher part 1 and part 2. It's the perfect time.
Yeah.
Sabrina's not the only one who has been telling us this.
Everybody's been saying it, Jared. You
Yeah.
got to get to Cypher 2 because it shows up in this episode.
Yeah. And we gave this some really serious thought.
Yeah.
You know, we had hoped to get to Cypher 1 and 2 before chapter 4 of the Rise of Bangtan. However, we've decided we're going to watch chapter 4 first and then dig into the ciphers.
Yes, sir. And do them all at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll be good because I assume ciphers 3 and 4 will show up in chapter 5, 6.
Elsewhere. Yeah, somewhere.
Yeah.
Somewhere along the road. But that will be a special moment. Many people have been waiting for the ciphers. We are going to get to them all at once.
Yeah.
And we're not going to forget the cipher medley either. No. If there's any other ancillary content that we should watch when we get to the ciphers, please let us know. Those are coming soon. So
Yes.
Stay tuned, everybody. All right, Jared, let's jump into this episode 4. Let's read the description quick and then we'll play it.
Okay.
So it says, with the momentum of winning several Best New Artist awards, Bangtan returns, ready to show their chops.
Pork chops?
like show what they got essentially.
Yeah.
But does that ferocity equate acceptance? That's something we also heard in chapter 3.
Yeah.
Are they going to be accepted? Does that intensity equate success? In chapter 4, we take a deeper look at the way Koreans view the genre of K-pop and how those inherent thoughts hinder the way people within their own country perceive Bangtan.
Ooh.
That is very interesting. Okay. Let's jump into it, Jared. This is The Rise of Bangtan, chapter 4, Reflection. Enjoy, everybody.
Love that.
Love that sound. Yeah. Every episode draws you in.
Yes.
I love this editing. Boy in Love. Yeah.
사람들은 당신을 이렇게 생각합니다. 한 장씩 넘기면서 큰 소리로 읽어주세요. 랩몬스터 완전 아이돌 얼굴 아닌 크크. 방탄소년단에서 랩하는데 못생긴.
Hideous.
아이돌로 되겠다는 건 래퍼를 포기한 거 아닌가?
오.
이 노래를 힙합이라고 할 수 있나? 전혀. 방탄소년단 랩 가사? 그것도 가사야. 증명하겠습니다.
Pause it there.
Say no more. I'll prove it.
As we sit here now, Jared, years after this, 8 years after this, having already listened to what this man is capable of, we know that he, in this moment, and in many moments like this, he put all of those comments and thoughts in the back of his head,
And he said one word.
what'd he say? Dang. Dang. And he said, oh no, it's just a joke. It's just a joke, everybody. Don't take me so seriously.
But then he said, I'm a monster. I'm a motherfucking monster.
Jared, he went to work.
Yeah.
That's what that made me think about.
I'll prove it. Think about how confidently he just said, I'll prove it.
When you know, Jared. When you know what you're worth and what you have, you know.
Taking in all of this, what could be seen as hate,
Yeah.
right? Criticism, reading it all,
Yeah.
and then saying 3 words. I'll prove it.
I will prove it. Special guy right there.
BTS 우리가 사랑하는 법 10대던 20대던 같아 사랑하는 건 RA So now I'm telling you the story 난 이렇게까지 사랑해봤어 넌 thought This is just an intro shot in by my whole mind and body You know that our refusals and rebels could never stop me They could never retard me This is my ideology Who in the world can't get with my heart's blood? Nobody 이게 한마디로 방탄 style 이게 한마디로 방탄 style 방탄 style 방탄 style What's up?
What song is that?
Was that Cypher?
Hold on. Was it?
I don't know.
No, I don't think it was.
야 학교 갑니다. 입학식하러 갑니다. 엄마 아빠 나요.
Okay, so here we have JK in his school uniform, and the note reads, despite their hectic schedules, idols are still expected to attend high school and university while promoting their music. Wow.
That is an incomprehensible schedule when you add that to an already hectic schedule, Jared.
Yes. And is JK the only member that is still in high school at this point?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I believe so, but I could be wrong.
Okay, maybe we'll see that. But JK is truly the golden maknae.
The golden
Right.
maknae, doing it all.
Doing it all, and we'll add everything that is involved with high school to the list.
Yep. With a smile on his face.
가방에 뭐 들었냐? 가방 나 책이요.
교무실이 어디야?
안녕하세요.
He's nervous.
귀엽네요. 저기 서 있으니까. 집에서는 어른인데.
There you go.
기다리고 싶다. 보고 싶다. 아, 보고 싶다 갑자기. 진짜.
That's crazy.
말도 걸고 그래.
저 먹고 싶은 거 먹었어요. 저 짜장면 먹으러 왔습니다. 저 짜장면 먹겠어요.
Oh, parents.
2014년 1월 3일 진내로그
What up, Jimmy?
2014년 성인이 되었다. 되게 약간의 씁쓸함 같은 거. 되게 어렸을 때부터 이제 성인에 대해서 생각을 많이 했었었다.
That's the truth right there, Jared.
성인이 되면 이제 풀리게 되는 제한들이 생길 것이고, 되게 성인이 된 1월 1일 아침 똑같은 일상,
My same life.
That's it.
똑같은 숙소에 똑같은 멤버,
Same dorm.
똑같은 일상에 똑같은 스케줄.
Ah,
That's it right there, man.
근데 이제 남준형이라든지 이제 호병이라든지 한 살 차이밖에 안 날 때 되게 뭔가 생각의 깊이가 너무 차이가 크다고 생각했었는데
참 2014년에 더 내가 나를 더 많이 보여주고 내가 어느 정도의 끝까지 올라갈 수 있는지, 방탄소년단이 어느 레벨까지 올라갈 수 있는지 한번 꼭 시험해보고 싶다. 재밌을 것 같다.
This'll be fun.
I just have to pause here. Again, anytime we get to see RM speaking directly into the camera, like on these vlogs, something special happens, Jordan. Right? We saw him just say, I'll prove it. And now we're seeing him say, this will be fun. His confidence
Yeah.
inspires me.
It's unshakable.
And I can only imagine how much it inspires his fellow members. I'll prove it. This'll be fun.
And again, it's funny thinking now, after what we've heard, after the little that we've heard, Jared, it's just funny hearing him say this. Literally funny.
Yeah.
Like you said, dang.
Dang.
Incredible.
No more words. This'll be fun. Dang.
Yeah.
뭐 정말 이제 꼭 컴백을 앞두고 있고 아미들도 이제 저희를 보실 걸 기다리는 일만 남았거든요. 정말 그래서 이렇게 또 올해 저희 정말 쉴 틈 없이 정말 바쁘게 아미들과 같이 활동을 할 거니까 올해도 항상 행복하시고 건강했으면 좋겠습니다. 건강하세요. 저희 정말 야심차게 준비했습니다.
새해 복 많이 받으세요.
만들어 볼게.
감사 화이팅!
It's Jimin's voice, man.
Yeah.
It's funny.
핫個性で人気上昇中のアイドル防弾少年団
네, 저희 타이틀 상남자는요, 저희의 페이 넘치는 사랑이 고스란히 담겨 있고요. 그리고 상남자스러운 퍼포먼스 무대와
이슈 남자 아냐 난 달랐어 네가 뭔데 너만 잘났어 왜 나를 자꾸 놀려 너 이제 그만 hold on 꽉 잡아 날 다치기 전에 내 맘이 널 놓치기 전에 Say what you want Say what you want 네가 진짜로 원하는 게 뭐야 꽉 잡아 날 다치기 전에 내 맘이 널 놓치기 전에 Say what you want Say what you want 네가 진짜로 원하는 게 뭐야
溢れんばかりの男っぷり防弾少年団
Exhaustion.
이게 땀이지.
Wow.
선생님, 저를 쉬게 해주시면 안 돼요? 진짜
저희 지금 한 달 넘게
진짜 너무
눈 뜨면 안무 눈 뜨면 안무였습니다.
Wow.
설날 때도요.
진짜 말해주세요.
근데 그러면 안 돼. 선생님 하루만 쉬게 있어요.
하루만
Just one day. Just one day.
남준이를 옆에
Hold on. It looks like they just continued after all collapsing on the floor in complete exhaustion.
They work year long.
Yes.
They work decade long.
Even on New Year's, they said.
Even on New Year's. And that's one thing that you can bet on when it comes to BTS.
Yeah.
They will outwork you. And that's why they are extremely successful. And that's what I'm learning with anything, Jared. Anything you do takes work.
Yeah.
Anything. You want to become good at anything, all you have to do is work through New Year's. Work all year long. You do need a break. Just one day.
Yeah.
Just one day will work.
Just one day.
Oh, just one day. Beautiful song.
Yeah.
And if you're watching this on YouTube, we reacted to Just One Day on our Patreon. What did one of our viewers call it, Jared? An amazing R&B soft pop romantic song?
Something like that.
I think I got that right. Oh yeah, that's exactly what it was.
100%.
So check that out if you haven't seen it already.
Yeah. But just to see the members collapse at the same time.
Yeah.
In exhaustion, right? They've given it their all. And then they're back up doing another take.
That's what it takes.
That's what it takes.
보고 있으면은 확실히 답답할 것 같긴 해요. 저라면 못했을 거예요.
남준이랑은 예전에 방탄소년단 연습생을 같이 했었지만 전 안 했죠. 좀 안 맞았어요. 어디를 가도 허락을 맡아야 되고 그냥 통제죠. 싹 다 통제. 모든 게 통제돼 있으니까.
뭐 그렇죠. 답답한 때도 있고.
Suffocating.
One man who's done more than almost anybody else to shape K-pop, Suman Lee of SM Entertainment.
미국 유학을 가서 그러면서 그때 MTV가 시작이 됐습니다. 초점을 두고 해외를 나가야 되겠다라고 생각을 하면서 엔터테인먼트 사업을 시작했었습니다.
Suman Lee's global ambition didn't get off to the best of starts. His first signing, former dancer Hyunjin Young, went to prison for drugs possession.
Because we consider them as idols, we don't allow any speck of dust on them. So we don't just stop at saying drugs is bad, don't do it. We don't do that. We say you are out of this industry.
Oh, hold up. Jared, just real quick, think about that.
One strike and you're out.
Yeah, one strike and you're out. But that subject hasn't even been spoken about between us. There's not been one song where they have mentioned drugs, any mind-altering substances, unless you're talking about the Morning Glories. Looking at them, right?
Yeah.
Jared, and in a lot of American hip-hop, there is a lot of that in there. And it's much deeper than just saying that, but that's something that I didn't think about.
Yeah, that is very interesting. And the quote we have on the screen right here.
Yeah.
You shall forever be banned from that stage, Jordan. A one-strike policy. She said, basically, there shall not even be a speck of dust
on idols, meaning they have to be clean completely. Completely spick and span. Whew, that adds another layer of pressure. What about marijuana?
That's a great question. I mean, I don't know if marijuana is legal in Korea. Let's look that up quick.
Yeah.
So the use of medical cannabis is legal with the approval of the Ministry of Food and Drug Safety. Currently, the ministry only allows Epidiolex, Marinol, and Sativex. The plant itself, alongside its natural derivatives and extract, despite legal under the law, has yet to be approved. Okay, so similar to here in the US, under certain circumstances, it's legal as medical cannabis.
Yeah, okay.
BORAHAE will be banned from the stage.
The scandal was a valuable lesson for Suman Lee, who realised that to be successful, his artists would not only need to be incredible performers, they'd also have to be impeccably behaved.
Wow.
And so he began developing a system for training raw talent.
The system ended up being a great success, and every major South Korean managerial company to this day follows it.
This is only from my experiences, but managements could always check your phone at any time that they want. No junk food, no going out.
They have terms like no dating, dieting, some even have like plastic surgery.
I remember that I was too dark, like my skin was too tan and I had to brighten my skin. I know that there's a standard. I know that there is this goal that we're all trying to achieve. And, being in an industry where it's so visually focused, you're gonna go through the checklist of, okay, is your hair on point? Is your face on point? Is what you're wearing good?
아이돌한테 규칙 필요하다고 생각해요?
아니요. 아니, 정도요. 없었으면 좋겠어요.
Oh wow.
아이돌도 일반 사람으로 됐으면 좋겠어요. 저는 개인적으로.
가장 먼저 없어져야 되는 게 이제 규칙적인 거고 창조적인 걸 하거나 그런 거에 있어서 방해가 되는 부분이 있는 것 같아요.
왜 이렇게 작업이 안 될까? 가사가 안 나온다. 뭔가 영감이 안 떠올라. 이 로고에 이런 이야기를 담으면 뭔가 영감이 떠올리지 않을까? 이렇게 로고를 찍어본다. 이 로고가 끝나고 나면 난 다시 무한 작업 잘할 수 있겠지? 그래, 화이팅. 제이홉 화이팅. 제이홉 화이팅.
Fighting.
제이홉의
Fighting.
로그 끝. 영감이 떠올리게.
대남협이라고 옛날에 같이 이제 음악했던 친구들 형들.
그럼 우리도 그냥 크루 한번 해보자. 그때부터 이제 쭉 같이 공연도 하고.
대남협이 인터뷰 했을 때 랩보드 반에서 뭐라고 했을 것 같아요?
막 아이돌 됐다고 막 이렇게 같아.
He used to do underground rap with them?
근데
Oh yeah, underground rap.
이럴 수가. 근데 너 화장하고 어떻게 나가? 나? 화장하고 어떻게 나가? 계집애처럼.
계집애처럼. 하나도 저 믹스테이프에 안 껴줘서 제가.
Hold on, we're not going to let that pass.
Okay.
I believe he just said, why are you coming here with makeup on?
Yeah.
Like a chick.
Yeah.
Was that the underground rapper that said that to him?
I missed it, so I don't know if it was him or the other person in the room.
So we have Dainham Yup, Dainham Yup, who is the underground rapper.
Who RM used to rap with, right? Is that what it said?
I don't know.
Previously?
대남협이라고 옛날에 같이 이제 음악.
I used to do music with.
He used to do music with him.
Yeah.
So he's meeting up with these people again, underground rappers.
Yeah.
So.
어떤 친구들 형들.
그럼 우리도 그냥 크루 한번 해보자.
Heavyweights.
그때부터 이제 쭉 같이
That's
공연도 하고.
대남협이 인터뷰 했을 때 랩보드 반에서 뭐라고 했을 것 같아요?
막 아이돌 됐다고 막 이렇게 같아.
김남준은 방탄소년단이 됐네요.
근데
이럴 수가. 근데 너 화장하고 어떻게 나가?
How can you come with makeup on?
Right.
RM says me. Who? Me? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
화장하고 어떻게 나가?
How can you come here with makeup on like a chick?
Yeah.
계집애처럼.
계집애처럼. 하나면 저 믹스테이프에 안 껴줘서 제가.
Just the sentiments that we've heard in the past, right? At the radio station, you know, this macho man, machismo sentiment that appears to be deeply ingrained in a portion of the population.
Yeah, and I think right here, it's interesting because RM didn't take offense to it.
Yeah.
That's his old friend he used to do music with. And in the underground rap scene, Jared, I imagine that's a sort of running joke.
Yeah.
So RM, being who he is, he fits into both groups. So he can go back with the idols, so-called idols. They're much more than that stereotype. He can go with the idols, crack jokes with them. He can come back with his underground rap buddies and take jokes and crack jokes because it's all out of fun. He understands it.
But look here, the joke's not on RM.
Great point.
The joke's on the person who said that to RM.
That's a great point.
Because while RM may be walking in this building with makeup on,
yeah,
he's also walking in with a lot more money, with a lot more fame, and likely a lot more skill, Jordan. Right?
Yeah, he's the one coming back.
Yes.
Right? But it's interesting seeing him, interact with old friends. I don't know how, that guy's career trajectory went, but at this time, RM is on the path to become a superstar.
Yeah.
An idol.
And this is still early on. However, he's walking in here with at least the mindset of, I'm going to take over the world. Right? At this time.
And just taking it all, laughing.
Yeah.
That seems to be how each member approached everything back then. When the camera's on in front of other people, we're smiling, we're laughing.
Yes.
We're bulletproof. When you're not watching us, though, what J-Hope say? There's an infinite amount of work that is waiting when I get off of this log. An infinite amount of work. Just think about that. And he's going through writer's block.
Exactly.
Right? He thought that coming on to the log would give him inspiration. It's so much pressure, Jared. And then when you get off, the work that nobody sees. And that's the work we're talking about here.
Yeah.
The work that truly nobody sees. That's what each of them put in over these years.
나도 찾아가고 싶다.
네, 김남준은 방탄소년단이 됐네요.
드라마이지 나는.
랩은 잘해?
너무 어려워요.
왜?
그러니까 이제 소재가 안 돼요. 소재가 없어요. 그냥 똑같잖아요. 방송하고 집에 오고 준비하고 연습하고 가서 쓰고 다시 연습하고 그 다음에 다시 방송하고.
근데 나는 솔직히 너가 지금 약간 좀 진지빠는 얘기지만 이제 너는 되게 랩을 보여주고 싶어 하잖아. 좀 더 막 그런 거 있잖아. 막 너만 할 수 있는 얘기 있잖아.
Absolutely.
언더그라운드라는 것 자체가 굉장히 인디펜던트하고 자기 자주성을 가지고 하는 거잖아요. 근데 아이돌이라는 거는 회사의 기획과 그래서 자기가 하고 싶은 걸 사실 할 수 없어요. 왜냐면은 회사에서 봤을 때는 이거는 대중들이 원하는 게 아닌데 그러면은 이제 언더 매니아, 힙합 매니아라고 하는 사람들은 그런 거를 당연히 안 좋게 보죠.
If you look at the three biggest types of music in Korea, it's indie music, hip-hop music, and R&B. The reason for that is people want to hear truth. Hip-hop isn't necessarily intimate, but a lot of Korean hip-hop music is actually truth to power.
Truth to
Koreans
power,
want
baby.
Lyrics and music that is emotional and captivate you. We are going off the big, large generalization. In the large sphere of things, idols do not write their own lyrics. In idol music, the lyrics are largely shallow, and we can act like it's not, but it's not often that idol music has a lot of truth and power behind the lyrics. We, as K-pop fans, feel like it's unjust because they work so hard. What we are having trouble with being outside of the Korean context is it's derivative. To them, it's derivative. You can't get away with just a really good title track K-pop song. That's not how you build a fan base. That's not how you get loyalty.
Yes.
You use the title track to lure people in, to catch their attention. But if your B-sides can't show off that your group is special and different somehow, you're not going to survive.
누구나 어떤 뮤지션들이나 자기가 음악을 결과물을 내고 그거에 대해서 뭐 혹평을 해주는 사람도 있는 거고 또 반면에 분명히 좋아하는 사람들도 있을 거란 말이죠.
Supreme Boy.
그 혹평들을 받아들여서 다음 앨범을 그 사람들까지도 만족시킬 수 있는 앨범을 만드는 게 아티스트로서의 성장 아닌가 싶어요.
Oh boy, say it again. Yeah, pause that for me, Jared.
Spot on.
Pause it for me. Can you bring me back and see what he said? He said, there will be people who criticize you.
Yeah.
But there will also be people that will enjoy it, the music you create.
란 말이죠. 그 혹평들을
You have to accept those comments. And we saw that. What was RM reading in the beginning, Jared? Negative comments from people, what people think about him. And if you can satisfy even those people when preparing your next album, if you can satisfy even those people, Jared, what does he say?
받아들여서 다음 앨범을 그 사람들까지도 만족시킬 수 있는 앨범을 만드는 게 아티스트로서
I think that's considered maturing as an artist. Acceptance.
Spot on. And the question as to how you satisfy those people?
Yeah.
Well, we just learned you lure them in with the title track, right? Yes. Make it catchy, make it attention grabbing. And then you put the real genius in the cut, lyrics and music and creations all into the B-side tracks.
On the B-sides. The stuff where you actually speak truth. Maybe, you know, in the title tracks, there's going to be some truth in there.
Oh, yeah.
But it's going to be something that captivates people's attention.
Perfect marketing.
It's marketing 101, Jared.
Yes.
That's how you do it. And just really quickly, that was so interesting learning that, you know, in Korea, the biggest genres of music are indie, hip hop, and R&B.
Oh, yeah.
And they said that the reason for that is truth. Koreans want to hear truth, Jared. And I mean, for hip hop, naturally, it was born as a genre that spoke truth to power. And it continues to survive as a genre, Jared, that speaks truth to power. Think about Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Back in the day, think about NWA. Think about the people who started it, Jared. Like, that's what hip hop is. Now, indie and R&B, that was a little surprising to me that those are very popular in Korea. But truth, that's what Koreans want to hear. Emotional lyrics, captivating storytelling lyrics, Jared.
Yeah, and just one more quick point about what we just heard from RM.
Yes.
And we just heard something similar from J-Hope when he said, I'm lacking the inspiration. Right? RM said, I'm lacking the inspiration. Yeah. He said, look at my surroundings. I do the same things. I go to the same places. Right? And just thinking about that, it makes so much sense why J-Hope, why RM may be lacking inspiration, Jordan. They are going from dorm to studio and studio to dorm 24/7. You can't expect them to have the inspiration that they're looking for.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, Jared.
You know, it feels like they are right on the cusp, right?
Yeah.
They're still stuck in that loop from dorm to studio, but they're about to break free, Jordan. And, you know, it warms my heart to see that they're seeking inspiration.
You need inspiration as an artist, any type of artist.
Yeah, and to see that they know that they need inspiration in order to create the music that they want to create.
Yeah.
That warms my heart.
아티스트로서의 성장 아닌가 싶어요.
힙합을 정말 사랑하는 음악평론가 입장에서 이건 내가 공격받을 만하다라는 부분이 몇 가지 있었고 몇 가지는
That's acceptance right there, Jared. But other
편견이다. 좀 더 저희를 알아봐 주시고 조금 더 저희의 히스토리라던가 그런 거를 아셨으면 그렇게까지는 안 쓰시지 않았을까 라는 생각은 들어요.
그 데뷔하기 전에는 이미 언더그라운드에서 래퍼로
네네.
Hold up. I see Cypher Part 2 on the screen, Jordan.
Yeah, I see it too, brother.
I think this is a moment that armies have been waiting for and that we have been waiting for because armies have been telling us that Cypher Part 2 is amazing. And I'm ready to listen to this.
Let's go. We'll get a little bit of a sneak peek before we actually sit down and listen to the entire thing.
Okay.
하셨더라고요. 몇 살 때부터 한 거예요?
14살 때부터 중1 때부터 활동을 했었는데요. 이제 네, 그렇게 좀 어릴 때부터 힙합을 많이 좋아해서
Oh yeah.
저는 RM의 공개곡을 처음 들었던 순간이 아직도 생생합니다.
That almost sounded like a rap over it, right?
There you go. Bang PD started talking and I thought RM was still rapping.
Hey, Jared, they should put that in the song.
Yes.
Rewind that part. That sounded like he was rapping over it.
Because the beat continued.
Yes.
RM stopped and Bang PD came.
Hold on, Jared. Hold on.
Oh, no. This is something else, Jordan. This is something else completely.
That's it. It's something else. This is different.
Army was right.
This is unlike, dang, it's not going to make you feel, like you're in a concert. Oh, this is pure Cypher. That's why it's called Cypher.
This is pure lyrical goodness.
We're ready for the Cyphers. They're coming soon, everybody. They're coming soon.
Oh, boy.
Oh my gosh.
저는 RM의 공개곡을 처음 들었던 순간이 아직도 생생합니다. 주제를 다룬
Jared, you know what they should do?
They should do that.
They should put Bang PD on a song.
Oh yeah.
Even if he's just talking, I think he should actually talk rap.
Yes.
Like this sort of sounds
Jordan,
like.
They could put Bang PD on a song.
Yeah.
And I don't think he would even have to rhyme. All he would have to do is ask the question that we heard him ask in chapter 3.
Yes.
If you remember that.
Sort of.
He asked, why are people so close-minded?
Just say that on a track, Bang
Just
PD.
say it, Bang PD.
Why are people so close-minded? Maybe he'll speak it in Korean. Play that one more time, Jared. I got to see what he's actually saying, but that
you
sounds...
want to play the snippet of Cypher?
Play the Cypher.
One more time?
Play it one more time for me, Jared.
Oh my gosh.
저는 RM의 공개곡을 처음 들었던 순간이 아직도 생생합니다. 주제를 다루는 사고의 깊이와 언어 사용의 유려함, 랩을 한국말로 풀어가는 창조적인 방식 등이
Bang PD's got
당장
an
이
ear.
친구와 미팅을 잡으라고 했던 기억이 납니다.
Oh, he's got an ear for
이런
music,
실력을
Jared.
가진 친구를 그냥 둘 수 없다.
올라가 찢어져 fuck it 주석 난 널 믿었어 나의 목소리 나의 헤게모니 1부터 10까지 다 내가 키웠어 나온 세상을 내 혀위에 올려놓지 흔대서 놀아 I ain't spilling lotion on the CD 아님 TV you can see me in VD some PD GG bitch
On the CD you can see me. You can
슈가군은
see me.
소속사에서 주최한 전국 랩 배틀 오디션에서 2등.
네, 그렇습니다.
Oh my
힙합
goodness.
꼰대들 목에 힘들어간 것 좀 보세 니같이 한스 너 대 BTS 시상에서 너네 밤새자 퍼질러다 너 everyday I'm workaholic shopaholic 네 팬보다 많은 팬을 가소비하며 all in 참을 걸린
또 제이홉은 당시에 지역에서 춤을
J-Hope's
잘
next.
추는 걸로 정평이 나 있었던 친구고요. 지민도 예술고등학교에 수석 입학한 수재였습니다. 저는 방탄소년단이라는 아이들이 반짝반짝 빛나는 멋진 스타에서 한 걸음 더 나아가길 바랐습니다.
내가 어디까지 가나 봐라 소금뿌리 싹다 갈아엎어 모두 한판 예상하지 못한 파란 노력 없이 한탄만 내면 막상 꼴에 음악 한다 치고 놀 때 알바 아니 나도 알아봐라 널 잡고 가는 다른 커리어는 하나만 하겠지만 꼭 살아남아 꾸준히 죽서가 아마 니들 꼬리표는 아마 추억 같은 인생 너 이름은 하나 봐라 네 덩치에 비해 이름은 가는 뻔네 붕어처럼 널 볼 때마다 맘만 퍼난 네 음악의 커리어 동맥에 마침
Oh no, 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 no.
Yeah!
I'm just going to take my headphones off real quick because my ears need to breathe really quickly.
I'm going to do the same thing.
Oh.
Yeah, that feels good. That feels good, Jared. That feels good. That feels really good, actually. Oh, boy. Oh, my goodness.
Oh boy is right.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh is right. Did we just replay RM's part without thinking Sugar was about to pop on? Like, we thought we were just going to get that little snippet of Cypher 2.
Jared.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah, let's put these on. Army probably thinks we look different with them off.
Hey. They'll accept us for who we really are.
Sugar. August D. Come out, wherever you are, Jared. Yeah. It's like playing hide and seek here. We listen to J-Hope one week. We listen to RM the next week. Oh, some JK here and there. We got some Jim in a little bit. V. We hear Jin every now and then. We have to hear him some more. Oh, where's Sugar?
There's Sugar.
Oh, Sugar, what do you have to say?
나도 알아봐라 널 잡고 가는 다른 커리어는 하나만 하겠지만 꼭 살아남아 꾸준히 죽서가 아마 니들 꼬리표는 아마 추억 같은 인생 너 이름은 하나 봐라 네 덩치에 비해 이름은 가는 뻔네 붕어처럼 널 볼 때마다 맘만 퍼난 네 음악의 커리어 동맥에 마침
Oh, thank you, Sugar. We'll be checking back in later.
Yeah, was this our first little glimpse at Sugar, Jordan?
We've heard him on other songs. We heard him on Dang.
Yeah.
You know, killed that.
You know, solo rapping rapidly.
Yeah, absolutely.
First Sugar.
Absolutely.
It was our first dose of sugar. We put the sugar cube right on our tongue.
It was not sweet. It did not taste sweet. Sugar is not sweet. Jared.
Is he bitter?
It's actually kind of sour. It left a sour taste in my mouth. It might just be the tea, though.
Yeah. Because sugar is usually sweet, you know?
It is usually sweet, but there's nothing sweet about sugar.
No.
Sugar's as hardcore as it gets.
Yeah.
Jared. And we heard Bang PD talk about how he was mesmerized by RM's rapping ability. And he had to set up a meeting to sign him.
Yep.
Bang PD's got a good ear, by the way.
Oh my gosh.
But Sugar, I want to know what he thought about Sugar's talent.
Yeah. No, to your point about Bang PD having a good ear.
Yeah.
Jordan, not only does Bang PD have to have a good hip hop rap ear, he's got to have a great vocal high note ear, right?
Great point.
He's simply got an ear for sound.
Great point.
That's what it looks like.
네 덩치에 비해 이름은 가는 뻔네 붕어처럼 널 볼 때마다 맘만 퍼난 네 음악의 커리어 동맥에 마침 Yeah!
Whew.
Is this V? JK.
That's Sugar.
뜬금없이 영상을 찍게 된 이유는 맨날 팬분들한테 받기만 해서 정말 죄송하고 미안했는데 이제 드려야 될 때가 온 것 같습니다.
슈가 형 뭐예요? 여기 있어. 나중에 가줄게. 알았어요? 어차피 일 다 해야 돼. 열심히 있습니다.
좋다.
시간도 늦었어. 빨리 들어가셔. 잘하죠 저. 아 짱이야. 형 이거 저희가 해주는데 뭐 해주실 거예요? 야 피자 콜? 오 말했어 이 영상 다 보세요.
형 제가 그날만은 제가 진짜 아침부터 밥을 안 먹고 갈게요. 아니 몇 개야? 아니에요.
한 박스 끝. 진짜요? 형이 쓴 멘트 중에 제일 마음에 드는 거.
이거 고를까요? 언제나 사랑할게. 이거 좋다. 이거 완전 좋은데요? 이거 기분 좋아. 살 빼지 마. 와 형 이거
weight.
진짜. 추워.
시간이 참 저희도 모르게 참 이런 걸 준비해가지고
몰랐어요. 그냥 가라 했어요. 우리
중요한 게 뭔지 아세요?
이랬는데.
저한테 이런 거 준 적이 없어요. 너무 멋있는데 진짜 서운할 뻔했어요 진짜.
Also, he's giving those to Army. Wow.
하나 둘 셋 넷. 생일 축하합니다. 그렇게 막 엄청 대단한 건 아니고요. 와 방금.
주말에 했었어야 되는데 심심한 휴가 한 대씩 때려주세요. 좋네요.
제가요. J-Hope is something different, man.
내추럴한 모습. 맨날 저래. 새벽 늦게까지 작업했어요. 레몬이. 뭐 레몬이는 뭐 일상이 작업이기 때문에.
Wow, that's it.
여기 저 끼웠잖아요 봐봐요.
Every day's work.
올라갈게요.
네.
안녕하세요. 안녕하세요.
멋지게 하고 있습니다.
그래도 아이돌이라서 좋은 점도 되게 많고, 그리고 사실 큰 무대에 서는 게 쉽지가 않은데 큰 무대 그리고 방송에서 나를 더 알릴 기회를 더 많이 얻었고요. 실제로 그거 덕분에 더 많은 사람들이 제 음악을, 제 목소리를 듣고 있고 제 무대를 보고 있으니까.
Yes, sir.
어떻게 생각하세요?
Great.
제 생각을
Yeah.
제 음악으로 옮겨 담아서 그걸 사람들한테 들려준다. 지네 음악도 안 하고 그냥 회사에서 시키는데도 노래 받아서 춤이나 추는 것들이 무슨 가수냐, 니네가 무슨 아티스트냐.
Hey,
저런
Jared.
더 이상 나오면 안 된다.
It's my favorite song right here.
빨리 가고 싶다. 집에. 엄마가 보고 싶다. 아빠도 보고 싶다. 모두가 날 기다리고 있을 것이다.
This is the soundtrack for that era.
Yeah.
Too much. Don't think about it too much.
저는
Just do
되게
it.
암담했어요. 암담하다기보다 되게 막막했어요. 이제 앞으로 저는 항상 하루에도 수백 번 수천 번 생각해요. 이걸 내가 가지고 있는 아티스트적인 능력을 어떻게 더 증명할 것인가 부터 시작해서. 그래서 저는 사실 제가 방탄소년단에 들어온 이유는 하나인데, 그냥 내 목소리 그냥 최대한 많은 사람한테 들려주는 거, 그게거든요.
I don't know who RM was speaking to there, Jordan, but this man, Jordan, again, I just said it.
You just said it, man. We were just talking about it.
When we get RM in front of a camera, whether it's one-on-one or whether it's with the entire group, Jordan, he inspires me. So I can only imagine how much he inspires each of his members. I can only imagine how much he inspires armies all across this globe.
Yeah.
Jordan, he's got a charisma that is really rare, Jordan, and it stems from a belief in himself and his members and BTS that is so powerful that it simply cannot be broken.
Absolutely, man. What you just said about him believing in himself.
Yeah.
That is where every last bit of this stems from. Yeah. If he doesn't have that, he has nothing. Throughout the hard days, throughout the days where you don't get any sleep, what are you doing it for? You're doing it because you believe in yourself and you want everybody to hear your voice.
And listen to this really quickly,
please.
There's a clear and noticeable difference from pretending to believe in yourself and actually believing in yourself. RM, Jordan, falls into the category of actually believing in himself. There's nothing fake about this. Like, oh, I believe in myself. Let's go. We can do this. No, it's, I will prove it to you. I will work harder than you could ever imagine. I will be worldwide. I will get out of this temporary loop between dorm and studio.
Yeah.
Right. And this country of Korea one day. Though Korea is my home, I will travel this globe because I believe in who I am. I believe in BTS. I'll prove it.
That's it. Perfectly stated.
RM brings something else out of me, Jordan.
Now,
where I go on these tangents about his inspiration, how he inspires me.
But Jordan, I think what you do, especially for me, and I'm sure for many, many armies out there, is summarize in a very clear and concise way what RM does to each and every one of us. It's so hard to put it to words, but every time you put it to words beautifully. And I just want to ask you a question, Jared. Is RM a bias wrecker for you?
Hey, this is a game, Jordan, that that we have armies asking us, both, in the comments on our Patreon and the comments on our YouTube. I'll just see a question every now and then. Is RM a bias wrecker, Jared? Hey, Jordan, is JK a bias wrecker yet?
Yeah.
Hey, Jordan, I'm OT7, baby.
OT7, baby.
OT7, baby.
They're all going to be bias wreckers, Jared.
Yeah.
They are all going to be bias wreckers. But RM. RM for president, everybody. Please. Let's make it happen.
이상한 잡생각이 많아져서 굉장히 고생을 한다고 해야 되나? 집을 떠나서 산다기보다는 부모님과 같이 살고 싶다.
사실 저희만큼 정말 우리 힙합 하면서 슬로건을 걸고 나온 팀은 없는 것 같아요. 제가 그런 만큼 공격을 너무 많이 받고.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hold on. What did you say?
He said there's not a lot of other people trying to revive hip hop. So that's why we get a lot of attack.
Yes.
And real quick, Jared.
He said attack or love?
That's why people attack them, I think.
He said, so we receive lots of attacks from those who love hip hop.
Oh, okay. I missed that. From those who love hip hop.
Yeah.
In Korea?
Yeah, it looks like from people within Korea.
Yeah.
공격을 너무 많이 받고 힙합을 사랑하는 분들 저랑 맨날 같이 음악을 하던 분들도 심지어 저를 욕하고
리얼하게 살고 싶다고 항상 생각을 했는데 뭔가 기분이 좋지 않은데 기분 좋은 척 해야 될 수도 있고
아들 아빠가 잘 지내고 있지? 아빠 엄마 아들 태어나줘서 고마웠고 사랑스러운 우리 허승이 생일 다시 한번 축하하고 컴백에서 활동하고 있는 두 번째 미니 앨범 열심히 활동해 그동안 고생한 보람 꼭 얻을 수 있도록 아빠가 기도할게. 그리고 무엇보다도 아빠가 바라는 것은 내 건강이야. 아들 사랑한다. 제이홉 파이팅. 방탄소년단 파이팅.
Oh, chills. I just got chills. You got chills, bro? Chills. God, Anissa, why you gotta do this to us?
그래서 이제 아빠 나오니까 막 거기서 터지는 거예요. 울음이 나오는 거.
뭐 그냥 생각하기 나름인 것 같아요. 뭔가를 보고 싶어하는 사람은 그 보고 싶은 것만 보고 보이지 않는 것은 안 보니까요. 그리고 아마 정말 관심이 있고 아이돌이라는 것을 제대로 이해하려고 해봤다면 아마 그렇게 얘기하지 않을 것 같습니다. 저는 그렇게 생각해요.
wherever it is.
예, 여기는 태국 가는 비행기 안. 정국.
2013년 5월 13일 랩몬스터 여러분.
안녕하세요. 오늘은 호병이 찍는
Which one's this? What song is this?
열심히 뭘 하고 있는데 뭘 하고 있을까요?
싸가지 쇼가 얼마 전에 끝났다고.
지침 들어가겠습니다.
프로를 하면서
Just one day?
내가
I think it might be. Yeah.
그냥 나는 나다. 나는 아이돌도 아니고 아티스트도 아니고 힙합도 아니고 아무것도 아닌 그냥
I'm just me, man.
김남준이다. 사실 뭐 그렇게 내가 이렇게 나를 소속하고 부정받고 싶다고 되게 안달이 날 수는지 모르겠지만 사실 인간이라면 누구나 그럴 수도 있겠지만 내가 뭔가 더 갈망하지 않았나 이렇게 생각이 든다. 인생이 방황이라고 생각을 하기 때문에 인생 방황 연속이고 사실 지금 더군다나 더 젊어서 많이 방황할 시기라는 생각이 든다.
테니스장에 왔어요. 추억이네요. 제가 어렸을 때 테니스 선수였는데 저희 완전 잘해서 동상 탔어요. 세 팀 중에.
소비 좀 한다.
Who's that? Jimmy. It's Jimmy. Yeah.
그냥 음악을 만들 때
Oh, we know who that is. That's Sugar. We know that.
싶다는 생각을 한다.
Is that Sugar?
처음에
I
꽂히고
think so.
처음에 다 알아들었으면 그런 직관적인 가사와 음악도 좋지만 들을수록 더 맛이 나고 아 이런 뜻이었구나. 내가 이런 의미로 이때 이렇게 썼었구나. 난 그런 음악을 더 만드는 게 나의 의무이고 좀 더 나의 오랜 팬들을 더 만들 수 있는 계기가 아닌가라고
Oh,
생각합니다.
yeah. He's got it.
여기는 a beach.
비치?
beach.
나는 이제 좀 더 눈을 감고 귀를 닫고 내 안에 있는 나를 좀 더 찾아내서 끄집어내고 이런 일들을 좀 더 힘쓰고 그냥 다른 나의 길을 간다는 생각으로 이렇게 해야 될 것 같다.
빨리 들어가.
앞에 앉아서 빨리.
안다다씨. 광합성. 비타민 D.
Vitamin D,
잘할
baby.
거다. 잘해봤으니까 아마 그럴 것 같다.
Have been doing well.
나는 어차피 나니까.
Adrian, you're right, man. You're right about RM.
나가자 앞으로도 좋은 음악.
And the calm demeanor. Just looking at us. Man, you are spot on about that.
Right. American Hustle Life Hip Hop School.
Sir, I can't wait for that episode.
Hey, what's up, man? Oh my God.
Warren G. Oh boy.
총이 더 왔거든요. 그래? 안돼. 할 거면 빨리 할 수 있네.
이 사람이 설탕이면 나야?
제가 춤을 좀 워낙 좀 지금 기깔나게 추거든요.
야 일어나 됐다. 좋아 저 부분 왜?
랩몬스터.
내가 저렇게 생겼냐?
Oh, that toilet?
혼자 다 먹을 겁니다. 예.
최근 들어 제게 하나 없어졌어요. 그 제가 입고 있는 것 같아요.
태양이에요.
만 명이 넘는 무대에 설 수 있는 래퍼가 과연 이 대한민국 바닥에 몇 명이나 되려나 난 랩으로 유명해지겠다는 꿈을 꿔 다시 누군가의 꿈이 될 거야 Fill my mind
Okay.
Fill my heart
Jared, can I quickly just say a few things before I forget them? Please. I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet. Okay. I wrote down the words replay value. because RM was talking about how he wants to create music, how he tries to create music that people can play over and over again.
In particular, he said music that gets better after every listen.
And that's not just replay value. Exactly. When a song gets better, I don't know what that term is. That's not replay value. Replay value is a song you can repeat over and over and over and over again. But when a song gets better, and look, he also said he wants listeners to be able to say, that's what he meant.
Yeah.
Right? And we find ourselves doing that a lot when we go back and look at the lyrics and what he actually said.
Yep.
Oh, that's what he meant. Oh, that's actually pretty crazy. How'd he scoot that one in there? So we know he's calculated when he does that. RM is calculated. He wants to elicit that response, Jared, from people.
Yeah.
So that's intentional. The last thing, he was talking so real. He said, I'm not an artist. I'm not an idol. I'm not this. I'm not that. I'm not a musician. I'm not a singer, whatever he said. I'm just me, man.
Yes.
I'm just me, man. Like
I'm RM.
Right. You all can label me.
Yeah.
Whatever you want. I struggled with that as well, labeling myself. But at the end of the day, I'm just me.
Yes.
What do you got, Drew?
Fantastic summary, Jordan, of RM's beautiful thoughts, right? The only thing remaining here on my list, Jordan, how about the moment we saw of J-Hope speaking to his father on some virtual platform, right? Or giving him a call, a FaceTime call, a video call. That was one of the most powerful moments we've seen thus far. You know, I'd put that in the category of when we saw the members shower JK, right, in love for his birthday. Here, oh my Lord, we get J-Hope's father surprising him with a video call.
Yeah.
And you said it as it was happening, as we were watching, chills.
Oh, yeah.
I got full body chills.
Yeah.
And what added to that was hearing too much in the background.
Anissa knew what she was doing.
Oh, power.
That was intentional, man.
Yeah.
That was a special moment. And I don't know exactly what he said, but he was saying, basically, I'm proud of you, right?
Yeah. And it just shows you, Jordan, how much family, literal family, means to BTS and each member.
Yeah.
Suga said, I want to go back home and live with my parents.
Yes, and we saw JK's parents in the beginning of the episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that is beautiful.
Yeah.
Jordan.
Ugh.
Beautiful.
And they're always away from them for such long periods of time.
Yes.
That's got to be tremendously difficult at such young ages, Jared.
Yeah.
When you're still in high school for JK. Right?
You know, Jordan, we've said it before, and I'll continue to say it.
Yeah.
It just keeps getting better. We cannot just act like we didn't hear Cypher Part 2.
Yeah, we can't just... Oh, my
We just
goodness.
heard Cypher Part 2, and obviously, you know, we've been in anticipation of hearing it because Army has just been going off in the comment section.
Yeah.
You need to listen to Cypher Part 2. Cypher Part 2 is my favorite Cypher ever. Now we know why, right? Some people say Cypher Part 3 and 4 are their favorites.
Yep.
But Cypher Part 2, from what we heard, it just keeps getting better. I can't wait.
Army, ciphers are coming very soon. And by very soon, when do I mean, Jared?
Very soon.
Ciphers are coming very soon, everybody. And we're going to dig in to what the boss man and August D. I don't know if he went by August D back then, but.
And J-Hope, right?
Sugar. I didn't hear J-Hope on it.
No, I didn't hear him on this one, but
Is he on the Cypher too?
I assume he is a part of at least one of the ciphers.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was interesting. I didn't hear him on this one though.
Yeah.
All right, man. Whew, a whole lot. Once again, shout out to Anissa.
Yes.
For putting this together and for giving the both of us some much needed chills.
Oh yeah.
Because that felt good, man.
Oh yeah.
Listening to Too Much in the background.
Yep.
That was an emotional moment. So shout out to Anissa. Jared, I cannot wait until chapter 5.
Me either. However, as you know,
yeah,
we have bonus content and deleted scenes from chapter 4.
Indeed.
Are you ready to dig into those?
Jared, I am always ready to dig into those, brother.
Let's go.
And Jared, if Army wants to watch the deleted scenes and bonus content with us,
yes,
they got to head on over to Patreon. That content is up on our Patreon right now at patreon.com/Jared and Jordan BTS. Some more great content, by the way.
Amazing content.
It's always amazing. So I'm sure you all will enjoy it. If you want to see it, head on over to our Patreon right now. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like. Let us know what you thought down in the comments and subscribe if you haven't already.
And don't forget, turn on those notifications. But most importantly, be kind.
And keep an open mind, everybody.
Peace.